Alright, going over second impressions of Miramar. I'm actually really enjoying this map now. We're doing duos. I got a striker with me. We saw a door open, so we immediately knew somebody was here. So, this guy starts pulling up in that truck, in the van. So, when he starts honking, we know he's coming to get somebody. So I push him. So I'm trying to get a better position on him, but when I see his buddy, I start backing away. So I only want to take one out at a time. So when I see I've got so much low health, I want Striker to kind of take point here. I'll reload, give him energy drink. Let Striker start pulling him, and then re-engage as well. So that worked out pretty good. We got their loot, we got their van, and we're just cruising down the road here. I apologize for the audio. I don't know what is going on. For some reason the Xbox, whenever I have the DVR record, it's not syncing the audio anymore. It's really unusual. I've been working hard to try and fix it. I just can't get it to work. So I've actually ordered a capture card so I'll get away from using the Xbox DVR. So while we're going down the road, we see these two guys and we want to engage them. I thought I might be able to get this guy, but that 2X, I just can't quite hit him. So my idea is, alright, instead of just running up there, where they could be looking over the cliff and shoot down on us, I said, let's pull up in front of them. We know which way they have to go. We both have to go this way. So we're going to pull forward and then park and try and ambush them. So I figured this is close enough. Now let's just kind of peek over here and get them. So I like to stay full health as much as possible. And boom, caught him. This car's trying to drive me crazy, so I just switched to the AKM. Boom, couple shots, he's down. He's running for it. Striker gets that one. We get 2 more kills. So we looted those guys, drove on past. I think we ended up switching to a truck, and we had to stop. We found these guys, or guy. And I'm starting to have these like long lags in my video. Or in the game, while I was actually playing, the game would just freeze up for a moment. Sometimes that happens. I don't know why. It freaks me out when it does. So I think I'm about to crash. So Miramar, the way that all these little hills and stuff, it works out perfect for my style of gameplay. Because I like to use the hills to... Oh, found him. I like to use these hills to sneak up on people and flank them. You know, when it's just an open field and all you've got is a bush or a rock or a tree, like that doesn't really fit me very well. So this way, this allows me to sneak around on people. Also, what I really like is fighting in these cities. These cities are nice and big. Lots of buildings to sneak through and catch people by surprise. And I love that. The cities are fun to play in. So I'm wanting to get out of here. So I wanted to take the truck. I thought it was just a little too far to run. So we're just going to run in the blue, grab that truck, and get going. We're afraid the circle might be a little powerful, but it wasn't at all. So we're doing my little plan where I like to go to the center of the third circle. So that's what we're heading to. And there's my little hang-ups. So I think this might have been my second or third time driving a truck, and I actually was surprised at how well it drives over the terrain. It drives over, the vans are really hard. If you get them off-roaded any little bit, it's hard to get up a hill on the van. The dune buggies do okay, but I feel like the truck did a little bit better than the dune buggy. And at least with the truck, you can hold an entire squad. So yeah, I think I had those little glitches, those little hang-ups the entire match. After that match, it stopped. Okay, so what happened is the circle had moved. We took the truck, went to another location. We hung out there. There were a lot of gunfire here. So what we could have waited until the circle pushed us, but there was so much gunfire. I thought it was actually better to go ahead and move and get in the next circle and get away from all that gunfire. Because if everyone tried to wait at the last second to move to the next circle, we would have been shooting each other, and probably, I don't think we would have made it. So this was interesting. I've never seen a building like this before, and now I have, but this was my first time in here. So I wasn't exactly sure, how people could get in. I didn't know there was a room just like this to our left. So the one thing I didn't like about this particular spot was we have the garage door in front of us open. We have the door behind us where someone could walk in and just spray us down. So either way, we're kind of in trouble. But I wasn't horribly worried because I thought, whenever there's 16 people alive, there's lots of buildings and rooms and walls for everyone to hide in. There's a lot of, people are going to wait until they have to move to the next circle. So that's got me thinking, what do I want to do here? As soon as I see that next circle where it drops to, when do we leave? So obviously we do have to leave. Now, I don't want to be the last ones there, but being the first ones is kind of scary too. But the more I was trying to think through this, like, all right, what's the best plan? And a lot of people are used to the other map, and they'll wait and let the circle move them. So if that's the case, and no one is really watching the street, maybe if we go sooner than later, we can get over there and we can be the first ones there. And then if anyone starts shooting at us with 13 alive, someone might start shooting at them. So I thought, let's just risk it. Let's run. I know we have to go across the street, but let's not stop. And let's just do it. So immediately I see that guy, but I think leave him alive. So if he's not going to engage us, I don't want to engage him. I don't want to be in the middle of the street though. So I like this little building. And Stryker didn't want to join me in here, so that actually worked out really good. He said he didn't want it to be too cramped. So I'm trying to watch out for him, make sure he makes it okay. So he's just going to post up behind this little building, so we're not quite on top of each other. I love this. I could lay down and almost watch the rest of this little battlefield. So, I don't know, something happened. I've been watching these guys to the right. I finally jumped up, took one of them out. I wish I had more footage of it, but I don't know. Like this said, the audio and the recording has just been screwy here lately. So, I'd seen one guy over by that gas station, but I wasn't quite sure where the second guy was at. The guy in the gas station, he was in a ghillie suit. He jumped inside, started shooting at somebody. A couple people died. So I'm just keeping my eye over there, but I'm wondering, where is this second guy at? So like I said, I am loving Miramar. It feels like it's geared for my type of gameplay. Oh, I'm too close to the window. So okay, that's when he jumped in and got that last guy. So now I know it's just him. He's inside there. He's got to get pushed out to us. He's in trouble. I don't even care if the circle's coming because he's got to move before we do. All I have to do is hit him. Boom, get that last kill. We get the chicken dinner. I think that's my third Miramar already. That was a lot of fun. Anyways, I can't wait for this game to be released fully. Hopefully without some of the bugs and glitches. But I know that's why it's on the test server at the moment. Anyways, hope some of these tips helped you guys out. Take care.